Hey there guys, I'm Sonic Ghost.
Hey guys, Saxdu26 here.
And I'm Matt from Matt's LP Adventures.
And welcome to the world of Star Fox.
With more discotheque.
And Bandai Namco.
Needs more cowbell.
Maybe next time. Who knows?
So
Maybe
this
next
takes
mission?
place after Sonic.
This definitely takes place after every Sonic and Crash game.
Is that?
Yep, because you have Crystal.
Okay.
There we go, there's your cowbell.
I mean, if we ever want to go back to Adventures, we will. The reason why we're doing this now is because we did 64 years ago on the channel. I figured at the time of playing this, this is a fitting game to go into next for the series because it's pretty much the same gameplay. I say pretty much because they do have on-ground missions this time around, which is half the game. So it's a little different.
I think I have this game. I think I picked it up, but not too long ago.
Yeah, I think you do. Because I think I remember you talking about it once, when you got it.
I have a lot of GameCube games.
I need to get this game again, because for reference sake, this is like a 4-year-old recording. I don't have this game anymore. I didn't really have it. I borrowed it.
Oh, hey, look!
Damn right you're going into the league mode.
Yep.
I just now realized that. Did you guys see the special flag? That's a Namco thing.
Exactly. Because like I said, this game was co-developed by Bandai Namco. So they had a special help with the game, and because of that, they put in special flags. And you can get those by doing certain things in the levels. And I believe that helps you unlock some extra stuff, nothing really game-breaking, concept stuff. I don't exactly remember, because like I said, it's been years since I last touched this game.
In some ways, this can kind of be seen like you go.
I'm going to apologize personally to all our viewers. We're sorry we're getting to this game 4 years later?
Yeah. I mean, for reference sake, this was back when I still used the Hauppauge HP PVR capture card in Sony Vegas. Those were the dark days. The two things that barely worked for me.
You say that, I'm still using it for my stuff.
I mean, to be fair, it worked better for you than me. I mean, I got 2 dead Hauppauges at one point. One that died a year after I owned it, and then the other one died after a couple weeks of owning it. That's why I don't use their products anymore.
And I just sit here using an easy capture.
Hey, well, at least it's easy to capture from.
Yes.
I say
Like the
hopefully,
name
'cause
said.
I've heard problems with that.
It's at least you have something, Marley.
Well, it does the trick, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's.
I mean, I kind of wish, the problem with this playthrough in particular is I kind of wish I had the original files for this still. I don't know what happened, but I think they got corrupt. So I only have the render files, which means we don't have 60 frames, which is recorded in, but I can't do anything now. I think I did that years ago to fix Star Fox, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity.
Oh my gosh, was this pre-YouTube 60 frames?
Yes, it was.
Oh my god, no.
Because I didn't get that till 2014.
Oh my gosh.
So the project files were for 2013 standards.
Okay, I see now.
It's been a bit.
We're here because we got to put this creep on ice.
So
what's
we might
going
remember this character from Star Fox 64, Andrew Oikonny. He's right from 64.
Okay.
So in a sense, you'll be getting the game with kind of similar setup where, oh no, the main world of the game, Corneria, is being attacked. So Star Fox is gonna come in, do the thing. But now with this newcomer, Crystal kind of takes the place of Peppery, because at this point Peppery's starting to retire, and he can't really fly anymore. He's too old. That's the in-game reason.
He's too old.
Yeah, he can't really keep up with it that much anymore.
Jeez, Namco, how judgmental.
I know, come on.
I mean, Slippy can't even get in the right way around.
Yeah, Slippy just has a hard time doing things.
He's not having a good anything.
I just like how Rob is typing, but he's not doing anything. His fingers are just moving in the air like he's typing. Like, what the heck, Rob? So I will say, I do like the R-Wing design in this game. It's very nice and shiny looking, very chrome. And as you can tell, between games, because like I said, we're kind of skipping over Adventure. The story kind of leads in, but if you don't play Adventure, you're not missing much outside of who Crystal is. So,
and what a buffoon that is.
At the end of Star Fox 64, Star Fox team in general just kind of had a falling out. Falco left the team for a while, and their budget ran low. But in Star Fox Assault, they got their budget back and then some because they were able to upgrade their tech. Oh, come on. It's not even 10 seconds in, Slippy. It's not even 10 seconds in.
Gosh. Like, I like the presentation.
It's a really good GameCube-looking game, yeah. Like, presentation still really holds up today. Especially if you're playing with those 480p component cables.
Man,
you know, the thing that costs like $300.
This, to me, was the golden age of gaming in my own. I like the 6th generation of gaming. I think that's my favorite one.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite generations. It had a lot of great games in it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the PS2, the GameCube, everything was good.
Yeah,
even for
Xbox
GameCube,
was
the
great.
presentation of this is phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, this is a really nice looking game, and just looking back, it's like, wait, this is 480p? Like, you don't even realize this is not HD quality because of how nice and clean the art style is.
It's very fluid, yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, it's just really good and holds up. That's my favorite thing going back to this generation in particular, because this was the generation that were really starting to figure out how to do graphics for gaming, and it really stands out and holds its ground today. Like, I was one of those people when they announced Wind Waker HD, I was one of those people really saying they didn't really need to do an HD port because the game already still looked great.
Oh,
it's just
yeah,
art style-wise.
Yeah, Wind Waker's kind of one of those games, it's just like it aged well, so...
I mean, it definitely got better with the HD port, but I swear, the bloom engine on there is so bright, you need sunglasses playing on your TV at some points.
Oh, yeah. I've seen footage and I just see it, I'm like, wow, this has the color brightness settings of like a Buster Move game.
Yeah, it was real bright.
It is quite bloomy, but like, that's the thing, because when it comes to Wind Waker, you're not missing out on a whole lot if you don't get the HD port, but like, for example, in terms of Twilight Princess, there's reasons for each port, I think.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
by the same
like
token, I don't know what they could really do for Star Fox Assault if they brought it back in HD.
that's where I was going.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like with a game like this, there's not really too much they could change artistically. And that's why, like, with Twilight Princess, they barely changed anything there. All they did was just update the texture quality. That's about it, because they didn't really need too much of a change.
And use the GameCube version as the base and keep them right-handed.
And then use the Wii version as a base.
Left-handed.
Yeah, and then use the Wii version as a base to keep them right-handed on the harder difficulty. So the harder difficulty actually has that extra challenge, like Master Mode on 3DS.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they mirror it, so they keep both versions intact in a sense.
You know what? I like that attention to detail.
Yeah, it's real nice. And it makes more sense than the Master Mode on 3DS for Ocarina of Time. Like, why is this mirrored all of a sudden? Master Mode on GameCube wasn't mirrored. What happened here? Oh, difficulty. Well, that's not difficult. That's just confusing.
That's not difficult. That's just backwards.
Yeah, it actually is.
I want all of you to proceed with caution. Worrying a bit much.
Yeah, this game just looks really... I like this. Like,
It's real short, too. I mean, this playthrough is 10 parts long because there's only 10 levels. But each level takes you like 20 to 30 minutes.
Peppy's voice is a bit... It's jarring because I can't tell the difference between his and Falco's. And I could have sworn he was a lot more, dare I say, country in 64.
I can see where you're coming from with that, yeah. Falco and Peppy in this game have a very similar tone.
Word, but it would probably not come off well. Country, I think, is the most innocent way I could describe it. It's just... He's got more of a southern tone to his accent.
a southern tone, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, there we go. That's even better. We'll go with that.
Falco, you should know better.
I mean, you're the cocky one here. See? There's the cockiness.
Yes, I owe you one.
Yes, I owe you. Gee, I've been saved by Fox.
How swell.
How swell.
It sounds really weird to hear him say that on the 3DS port of Star Fox, because they changed the voice actors for that a little bit. Like, the voice actors, I think, are supposed to be the same, but the tone direction is a little weird. So it doesn't sound as snarky.
Meanwhile, in Smash Brothers, Landmaster, Landmaster, Landmaster. God damn, everyone has the same Smash.
I prefer the air.
Oh, I love
I
Nintendo.
still don't understand why they gave Falco that in Smash.
It was hilarious. Like, personally, I prefer the air drives tank. Logic.
Well, let's face it, Brawl had 2 Fox clones.
This is true, which is why Wolf didn't come back at Smash 4.
I'm honestly, like, that... I know we're going off a tangent completely from Star Fox, but one thing that really threw me with Smash 4 was a lot of characters that weren't included, I think, could have been included as alternate skins.
Yeah.
Or...
Which they did
more to the
do for
point,
some characters.
Like, I'm of the opinion that, quite frankly, they could have easily made... What am I thinking? They could have made a Crom skin for, Marth, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah, because they
Or
did
could have
that
made
for
a Wolf's...
2 characters, really.
And, like, you went to the effort of having Samus, Zero Suit, and Regular as separate characters, and you went to the effort of having all of her outfits be very drastically different, and have all these really solid significances. But then you've still got Pit and Dark Pit as different characters.
But then you also have other characters like Olimar and Elf be on the same character slot because they are the same, and then same for other characters too. Like, what? Okay.
I was surprised that it wasn't Louis in there, I'll be honest.
Yeah, because like the Corns were the same, because the female and male, but they're the same slots. So it's like some characters it kind of felt like would have been nice to see a different color swap mode, like the other ones. If they play the exact same, at least gives that extra detail in the game. Who knows? Maybe for the next one.
Whenever the next one comes out.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
Daddy Sakurai,
still
please
fine.
take a break.
I'm still really worried they're gonna be like, okay, Smash 4 Deluxe for Switch.
I really don't want that. It would just kill both versions. We already have a portable and a console version.
Yeah,
The Wii U version even runs in 1080-60, so they can't use that as a tagline like they've been doing for the other Wii U ports right now. Like Pokken and Mario Kart, they use that as a tagline. It's like, yeah, that won't work with Smash.
No. Because I'm not going to buy the new Mario Kart, and I'm not going to buy Pokken again, because I own both games!
To be fair, I see less of a point for Pokken than I do for Mario Kart, only because I don't think they've really changed much outside the new characters.
Pokken should have just been updated.
Yeah, it pretty much was left out to die after the first month, which was sad. Because Pokken was great, it's just that it never got the content the arcade version got.
I want to play as Darkrai, what the hell?
Also, that was a nice reference to the final boss in most Star Fox games. One and done.
One and done? Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Uncle Andros!
He can't even taunt without getting shot down. No one likes you.
Must do reference, then must die.
So here's the
it's a
introduction
big
of the main enemy type you're going to be finding in this game.
What are these? Aparoid?
Yep.
What do you say?
It's
Aparoid.
basically just a giant metal bug. You can find Aparoids all over the place in your adventure in Assault. These are the main bad guys.
It's kind of weird that they're bugs.
Yeah.
Well, then again, this just kind of reminds me of the Chica fight from, but
I mean, this is on the same
Correct.
platform, so...
yeah. The adult Chica, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
that boss had too many phases.
Yeah, I mean, it had like 3 forms.
3 freaking forms. I'm like, oh my gosh.
And each one you have to scan. So this portion
Yeah,
of the fight's
scan-
kind of annoying because after you get the wings down, there's no more weak point, and you have to wait for its mouth to open up to actually shoot the weak point.
Yikes.
So at this point, it's kind of a waiting game and trying to be careful.
Wow.
But luckily, if you have double laser power, it makes this fight a lot quicker.
And will you be able to get it before he does the sweep?
Nah, he's
Nope.
going back up. Oh no, actually, I forgot he does this attack too, so nice laser attack. Which can also make a nice line on your screen. Thanks, Aproid. He shut his mouth the second I was about ready to shoot too, which kind of sucks. That can't happen. Like, come on. There's literally only like maybe a pixel left on that health bar. Can I just shoot that and be done? Can I just shove a meteor in there? Meteor smash?
Good thing you're not doing time attack.
Yeah. I don't even think this game has a time attack, and if it did, that would suck.
Can't get the S rank now.
Gotta restart.
Yeah, this just totally reminds me of the Chica boss fight from Metroid
It's
Prime 2.
very similar to one of the Chica forms. Well, there you go. Mission
You
complete.
killed the bug, you squashed it.
Also, a case of the Michael Bays, I'm sorry.
Somehow, we beat it.
It was already down. Why did it explode again?
Double explosion.
Oh look, it's a gummy block.
A convenient cord is laying on the ground. Ooh, let me have that. Oh, great. Do we have to fight the same
God,
boss like
more
20
bugs.
times?
Where's my bug spray?
I forgot it at home. It's not the time.
And get out of there.
Yeah, so that's it. You're kind of just left with that swarm, but you don't have to fight any of those, so luckily it's just panic for no reason.
This must be how things get started.
You've done well, team. Come on up.
So that's it. After every mission, you get a nice briefing, so you get your score total and all that, and then you can move on to the next mission from here.
Okay.
So yeah,
Please
that's
don't
mission
judge
1.
us.
So many bugs. Next mission, we'll have to go find some bugs and swat them.
Get a big old fly swatter.